Typically, when you hear about overlap when it relates to an ETF, it's a bad thing. If you buy two different ETFs, but 70% of their portfolio is similar, then you've got a lot of overlap that prevents you from diversifying. But I'm going to show you an example of where overlap can be a good thing. Let's say you've already got the ETFs in your portfolio and now you want to add some individual stocks. I'm going to use a dividend ETF. Actually, I'm going to use 3. And then we're going to look at their top 10 holdings. And the reason we're looking at their top 10 holdings is because their top 10 holdings are usually their largest holdings. What do all 3 of these dividend funds have in common? Oh, but first, make sure you smash that follow. So you can see right here on my screen, I have pulled up 3 dividend ETFs. Let's start off with SCHD. We're just going to scroll down a little bit here, and I see Bristol Myers. Now we're moving over to SPHD. Let's scroll down a little bit. Oh, hey, look, Bristol Myers again. SPYD. Let's scroll down on their holdings. Hey, what do you know? Bristol Myers. So we'll put Bristol Myers on the list. Okay, let's try it again. SCHD. Scroll down here. I see Verizon. SPHD, scroll down a little bit. Hey, there it is again, Verizon. SPYD, do they have Verizon? No, they don't have Verizon in their top 10 holdings. But 2 out of 3 ain't bad, so we'll just throw Verizon down on the list as well. You know, there are more than 3 dividend ETFs on the market, so let's take a look at a different one. I got rid of SPYD and I added DVY instead. And take a look at that. They also have Verizon. And I noticed something. SPHD, they've got Altria in their top 10 holdings. And you go over to DVY, and they also have Altria in their top 10 holdings. We'll add Altria to the list. And since we're talking about telecom here, I noticed that SPHD, they have AT&T, and DVY, they also have AT&T. So let's add T to the list as well. Now we've got ourselves a nice little list where there's some decent overlap between these 4 funds. Bristol Myers, Verizon, Altria, and AT&T. I know what you're saying. Verizon and AT&T, they're both telecom. They're both the same. Do we really need 2 of the same? No. But if you're wondering how do you find out which one is better, well, I'm going to show you right now. All you have to do is go right here and click on the menu, which is right here, and you're going to look for this template, the Fundamental Stock Fight template. And you'll notice that it is totally free. There's not even an email sign up to get it. You can click it. It's totally clickable or fillable by clicking right here. But this is what the template looks like. And I have 2 of them so you can compare Verizon to AT&T. Don't worry, because I know what you're going to say next. But you said it's fillable. But where do I find all this information? I don't know how to do all this research. Don't worry. Yet again, I've got you covered. Right on the homepage, there are several links. 1 to YouTube and 2 to TikTok that walk you through the process on how to fill in this template. Too much overlap can be bad, but something we noticed from looking at a variety of different dividend funds is there wasn't a whole lot of overlap. So in theory, if you wanted a couple of dividend ETFs, you could pick SCHD and SPYD or SPHD or DVY. You got options. And if you don't want dividend ETFs in your portfolio, that's fine too. You now have a list of a couple of high quality dividend stocks that are in the top 10 holdings of more than 1 dividend ETF. Overlap. All right, make sure you smash the follow. Thanks for watching. That's the video. See you later.